Hi YouTube, welcome back to another Fallout Friday. Today I think we're going to focus on finding the Brotherhood of Steel, doing a couple of those quests, because we have gotten this far in the game without encountering them at all, I'm pretty sure. So we're going to have to make some progress with them if we want to get to the end of the game where all factions live in peace, which is our ultimate end goal. We've done a lot of Minuteman quests. We did a lot of them last week. So I feel like this week is a good time to focus on the Brotherhood. Let's see. I don't remember if I have any... Okay, I do have a quest with the Brotherhood. Let's see where that is. Oh, perfect. We've already unlocked this location. Looky there. So nice. I've literally, in all of my years of playing Fallout 4, I have never progressed in the Brotherhood of Steel. Like, at all. I think I've done, like, the first quest, maybe first two quests. What's going on? There I am. My screen went black for a second. First two quests or something, but I've never gone much further than that. Did I not click the Well?
This area is off limits to civilians. I order you to stand down and tell me what you're doing here immediately.
I was hoping to track down the owners of that huge airship.
Well, you found
Hi,
us.
Owen. Welcome in.
Since this is a military installation, this is the closest you're gonna get to her.
I'm no stranger to these installations. My husband was in the military.
Really? Well then, you might just be in luck.
Hello,
With your
Owen.
experience, you might actually fit in with the Brotherhood. We're always looking to add a few more brothers and sisters to our ranks. If you think you have what it takes.
I'll tell you right now that I don't have what it takes. But I would like to
Will it get me aboard the
get
airship?
in your good
If
graces.
you live long enough to make the rank of knight, you'll have full access. Head over to the Cambridge police station
Yes.
and look for Paladin
See,
Dance.
that was what I was
He's in
looking
charge
for.
of our new recruits.
Yeah.
And I'm certain he'll be glad to have an extra gun on his team. Ad Victorium, civilian.
Oh,
And
ad
good luck.
Victorium. Thank you. Okay. Proceed to Cambridge Police Station. We'll travel to the Fraternal Post 115 and then take a little walk to the north. And I believe we will come upon the Brotherhood. Oh, hello? That was weird. Oh, we got some ferals here. Do I have any Molotovs? I don't. Well, that's a little silly.
That wasn't your shooting head. Now it's starting to have fun.
Wow, what a start. Okay, excellent. I'm crippled immediately. I am immediately crippled.
Bring it on.
No, I don't reload very fast. I want... Get me over here. Yes, thank you. Ooh, a fuse. Oh, I missed. Shoot. Dag nabbit.
That's how we do things around here.
Hi, Dr. Bob and Maggie. Welcome. Was that all of them? Hey.
We appreciate the assistance, civilian. But what's your business here?
Well, I guess I'm joining up.
A Brotherhood soldier pointed me this way. I might be interested in joining up.
Interested
Might
in
be
recruitment,
interested,
huh?
yes.
Well,
Very
let me ask you a
important
few
caveat
questions.
here.
Are you from a local settlement?
Why the questions?
Do all these questions really matter? After all, I helped you fight those ferals.
This would be much easier for both
failure.
of us if you cooperate. Now, where are you from?
A vault.
I'm from Vault 111.
You're a vault dweller? Most people wouldn't admit to such a thing. I appreciate your honesty.
Why
if I
would they
appear
not?
suspicious, it's because our mission here has been difficult. Since the
Also,
moment we
I'm
arrived in the
pretty
colony,
sure I'm
we've been
wearing a
constantly
vault
under
suit.
fire. If you want to continue pitching in,
So we should have
we could
known.
use an extra gun on our side.
I want to help, but I don't like the secrecy. Who
Yeah.
are you really?
Very well. I'm Paladin Dance, Brotherhood of Steel. Over there is Scribe Halen and Knight Reese. I've been trying to send a distress call to our vessel at Boston International Airport, but the signal's too weak to reach them.
Sir, if I may,
Proceed, Halen.
I've modified the radio tower on the roof of the police station, but I'm afraid it just isn't enough. What we need is something that will boost the signal.
Our target is ArcJet Systems, and it contains the technology we need, the deep-range transmitter. We infiltrate the facility, secure the transmitter, and bring it back here. So what do you say? You willing to lend the Brotherhood of Steel a hand?
Oh, yeah, sure.
No time to waste. Let's get moving.
Outstanding.
Okay.
Halen, take Reese inside and bind his wounds.
Yes, sir.
Reese, once you're on your feet, I want you to make certain the perimeter is secure.
I'm on it.
All right, civilian. It's time to prove your worth. Head into the police station and resupply yourself. Then let me know when you're ready to begin. Let's move out, people.
All right, big guy. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Wow, 2 quests completed already? Nice. Oh, and we had a feral ghoul encounter as well. Gladius personnel terminal. Let's read. Oh, thank you so much for the toot. Thank you, Kelsey. Recon Squad Gladius's current orders are as follows. Proceed to the area designated as the Commonwealth to perform a standard long-range recon operation, LRRO. Report any unusual activity using standard long-range communications to Scabbard. Extraction time undetermined. Undetermined. Hello? Personal logs. Oh, this is so much. After several months, my squad has just crossed the border and entered the Commonwealth. We've chosen to immediately search the Boston region with the intention of finding a secure building to use as our recon headquarters. Soon after, my squad was ambushed by raiders. Knight Keen's power armor was destroyed and we lost some of our supplies. Fortunately, we were able to repel the attack and continue our mission. Nope, not that one. We've discovered a secure building in Cambridge that appears to be a former police station. That's where we are now. We were able to clear the building and recover a good deal of supplies and ammunition from pre-war caches inside. According to Scribe Halen, this location is structurally sound and highly defensible. I've decided to establish our HQ here for the time being. Kelsey, how are you doing? I'm so glad to see you. After Halen identified the Corvega factory in Lexington as a possible site containing viable pre-war technology, we initiated a sweep and retrieve operation. I had Dawes do a site survey and he discovered it was being held by a large force of raiders. I gave the go-ahead and we attempted a breach. As we approached, our squad was hit with gunfire. Knight Warwick was wounded, so I decided to fall back to Cambridge. During a retreat, Knight Brock stepped on a landmine. Scribe Halen attempted to treat him, but Brock succumbed to his wounds and died. Let it be noted for the record that Halen is to be commended for her efforts. It's been 2 days since our failed operation at Corvega, and I'm sad to report that Knight Warwick has died. His gunshot wounds had left him paralyzed and internally bleeding. Scribe Halen informed me that he was suffering and had less than 5% chance of recovery. I authorized her to inject him with an overdose of painkiller and put him to rest. I'd once again like to commit Scribe Halen for her efforts in keeping Warwick alive, and for following my final orders without question. We sustained another casualty today at grid reference A113. This area contains the ruins of Boston International Airport and Fort Strong. The airport was almost completely abandoned, but Fort Strong turned out to be infested by super mutants. We were hoping to resupply at the armory there, but Knight Sergeant Dawes was killed. This is the second location I've had to order retreat from since we first arrived, and the third member of my team to die. I recommend a complete bombardment of this location in the future. Scribe Halen has been picking up unusual energy readings on her instruments. She claims that they are on an extreme high band spectrum frequency, which makes it highly unlikely to be pre-war in origin. The readings are also highly sporadic, only appearing for very short amounts of time and in very specific locations. The decay on these signals is severe, and they seem to disappear off Halen's instruments after several hours. We don't have the equipment necessary to track these readings, so we're attempting to use triangulation to discover their point of origin. We've been attempting to contact Scabbard with the energy reading Halen has collected, but the police station's high-gain antenna was damaged by a super mutant rocket attack, and we can't transmit the data. Halen is attempting to repair the antenna, but she isn't certain that we have the parts we need at this time. Hi, Medio. Thanks for the lurk. Love you too. Good luck with your busy day. I hope it calms down soon. Okay. Oh, so this is just a record of all of the nights, and yeah, okay. Good to know, good to know. Do a little quick save.
So you gonna patch me up or what?
I don't know. Your prognosis looks pretty grim. Might be more humane to just take you out back and shoot you.
Ooh.
You're all hard, Doc.
Just quit squirming so I can get these bandages on. Sorry about the other guys.
Just want to do a little bit of exploration before we start talking to people. It is very nice to have all of this access to ammunition because I was running low, as you guys know. What is that? Cigar box.
If you want to root through this mess, go right ahead.
I do, thank you. Corn. Missiles. Slay. This is a
What's the point of picking up that crap?
fantastic find. I did not need to pick up the surgical tray though, so I am going to drop that. Drop. I'm going to drop all these tin cans because I am carrying too many things. Not your phone being dead. No. I need to drop something heavy, but I'm not really carrying anything that's super heavy. Was I not... Wait. I want that one. What am I doing wearing this? Okay. That should be good. Let's see if I can walk around now. That looks better. Cambridge Police Evidence Terminal. Let's see if we can hack in.
Got it.
Got it. We hacked in. Sedition logs. I'm not gonna read all these. I'm just gonna open them and we'll see if anything comes of that. Oh, my map updated with that one. Winter holotape logs. Great, okay. So that was important for some reason. I'll talk to you in a second. I just want to look behind the desk. Inactive distress pulsar. I wonder if that'll be useful to me or if it's just going to be heavy.
Dance.
You ready to move out?
Sure.
Why establish an outpost at the police station?
Given the nature of the facility, we felt it would be tactically advantageous to search it for weapons and ammunition. The radio tower on the roof was an unexpected boon, but it obviously has its shortcomings that need to be rectified. It might not be as imposing as the Citadel back in the capital wasteland, but it suits our purposes. That's all I'm willing to divulge at this point. Are you ready to proceed with the mission?
Sure.
Ready.
Outstanding. Follow me, and try not to lag behind.
Oh. Smooth. Alright, I'm following you.
Excuse me, Paladin Dance.
I'm just trying to get out the door. I'm not trying to talk. I'm not trying to talk. Okay, loading screen. Take your sweet time.
We'll take this alley. Follow me.
This is another one of those situations where I have to follow someone who's slower than me.
If we take this road, we should be able to avoid the larger packs of ferals infesting Cambridge. Traveling this far from the police station is a risk, but getting that transmitter up and running needs to be our top priority. If it was up to me, I'd relocate my team. But Scribe Halen detected some disturbing
What's
energy
this?
in the area. We don't know much
New
about it,
follower.
except that they're short-lived.
Hold on, I'm looking. The Hesitant Economist. Thank you so much for the follow.
Whatever is creating those energy readings might be a potential threat. So it's our job to investigate.
And we reached our follower goal. 350. Look at us go. Thanks so much for being here. I hope you're doing well today. Escort quests. Dude. Don't I know it? Don't I know it? Ooh, grenades. Who are these people? No, certainly not. And I'm currently holding a shotgun. Hold on. I have to call the bingo event. What do I want to use here? I've got so many guns. It's honestly kind of stressing me out how many different guns. I don't have a follower goal command. I think somebody else does, though.
That was some luck.
Wow, that's a lot of stuff.
It might surprise you to learn that my recon team isn't the first to visit the Commonwealth. Over the last 7 years, 2 other teams were sent here by the Brotherhood to gather technology. The first team's mission was a huge success. They came back with crates.
I need to update that sub-goal command, because we have met that goal.
Shortly after they arrived, we lost contact with them, and they haven't been heard from since. As far as my team goes, we've lost 4 good men to this godforsaken wasteland. We've been a target from the moment we arrived. But despite our setbacks, I don't intend to give up and head home.
What's in here? Some dresses. I don't need those. I'm not trying to look too cute in the Commonwealth. Yeah, you need to play Alex Hill so that you can watch the streams when they happen. I'm really excited to play it. I've heard nothing but good things. No! I don't need to pick any of that up right now. You know, I really could let him do all the shooting. I don't need to waste my ammo and stuff.
There it is. Arc jet systems. There shouldn't be any exterior security, so we'll head in through the front.
Okay. New location discovered. Let's mark that off. We are going in, right? Detective Barbie! Oh man, that sounds like fun. That sounds like a good time right there. Completed Follow Paladin Dance. Follow Paladin Dance.
They exploited technology for their own gains, pocketing the cash and ignoring the damage they've done.
Oh.
Look at these wrecks. It appears as though
You're so tall.
Security's already been dealt with.
Is this the Brotherhood of Steel's handiwork?
Unfortunately, no. Look at the evidence. There isn't a single spent ammunition casing or drop of blood in sight. These robots were assaulted by Institute synths.
Okay.
I'll be on the lookout.
Roger that. Let's move out. This place is a mess, but I still see a few pieces of salvage that the Brotherhood might be interested in. After we're done here, I'll have to mark this place for sweep and retrieve. Looks like a dead end. See if you can find a way to get that door open. I'm gonna reconnoiter the area.
Is there water running? Or is there something like crawling around? There's some kind of sound that's tickling my ears. Okay, we've got a password. Ooh, work log. Sure. I'll take that.
Nice work. Let's get
Ooh! The mysterious stranger!
Possibly.
Whoa! Yeah, y'all attack him.
Watch it.
Okay, that looked like it hurt. There has to be something worth a few caps in here.
You hear that? Multiple synth targets. Take them down.
Oh!
Won't take long.
Aim for the weak spot.
Engaging.
Oh! Is that all of them? We do love the mysterious stranger. Could not do this without him.
Damn synths have compromised most of the facility.
So I'm getting the feeling that Paladin Dance does not like synths.
Let's show 'em how the
Oh, I did not need you to do that, but that's okay, thank you.
vaporized.
That's so funny.
Hold up. Hostile reacquired.
Where'd it go? Oh, he got it.
We may have
Do I need this? I did need this. But it's so heavy. What can I drop here? Maybe I can drop a pipe pistol. Oh, it's hard to decide what I need and what I don't need. Hopefully that's enough to get me going.
threat neutralized. To hell.
Okay, where to next?
Engine course ahead. Should be our final stop.
You first.
Watch your footing. Looks like the power's out in this section. Look at this place. Scribes would have a field day in here. The transmitter should be in the control room at the
McCready?
top of the core.
Oh, he
Looks
fell.
like the elevators are dead. We'll have to keep heading down for now and find a way to get the
You
facility
okay,
power
man?
back online. There has to be a power backup system somewhere. Scout the maintenance area off of the main chamber. I'll remain here to watch our backs.
Okay, scaredy cat. What's that? Junk jet. Anything else in here that we want? Button? The power is out.
I'm through.
Wow.
Always thought those
Engine core power restored. Thermal engine fueled, primed, and standing by for your command. Command accepted. Commencing 5-second countdown.
Wait, was I supposed to do that?
4.
What does that do? Wait, I'm afraid that I did something wrong. Oh, this was optional. Can I undo that?
It would appear my target has 2 disappeared.
I wonder if this is gonna be bad.
1.
If it's bad, we'll reload the save.
Engine firing. Test
Are you
firing
okay?
completed with an efficiency rating of 96.
Are you okay?
%.
Hey!
Oh my god. Are you alright?
Got cooked by those flames. But thanks to my power armor, I'm still in one piece.
I'm so
Important
sorry.
thing is that we're still alive. We have a way to get to the transmitter. Let's go.
Okay, I'm glad you're okay. Sorry for almost cooking you. Did not mean to do that. I just saw a big red button that said push to activate, and I said, absolutely, let's activate it.
Down.
So, note to self, maybe pay more attention to what that button do. Is this where we're going? Come on. I'm assuming we're taking the elevator. Do you come with me? Will you come with me? What does it say? Proceed to the control room. Is this the control room?
Not getting past me.
Hostile sensor
What?
reading
Oh, there's
detected.
people in
By
there.
order of the Institute, you must be destroyed.
I want a different gun. Is this one that I like or one that I don't like? Let's find out.
They're in the control
Whoa!
room. Open fire. Down.
I don't like it. We're dropping this. I don't like it. It's too slow. Okay. I need another stim pack. Did I mark that I used a stim pack earlier on the bingo?
Long live the brotherhood. I hope that's the last one. Damn it. I don't see the device anywhere. Fan out and check the synth remains. They may have been after the transmitter as well.
Got it.
Well, let's get out of here. We'll take the service elevator to the surface.
Going up.
Woohoo!
The bunker looks clear. Let's move out.
Hello?
Paladin dance.
Well, that could
Oh, the
have gone
sky is
smoother,
nice.
but mission accomplished.
Smoother?
Smoother. I thought we did fine.
That sweep was sloppy. We were caught unprepared more than once, which is unacceptable. However, your extra gun...
I don't like your attitude.
I'm not certain I could have accomplished the mission alone.
I thought we worked well as a team.
Agreed. It's a refreshing change to work with a civilian who can follow orders properly. That being said, I believe we have...
Paladin Dance is sassy.
First and foremost, if you'll hand me the deep-range transmitter, I'd like to compensate you for your assistance during this operation. I think you'll find
Can you
this
compensate me well?
It's
Because
my
I'm
own
low on
personal
caps.
modification of the standard Brotherhood laser rifle. May it serve you well in battle.
Thanks. Critical shots do double damage and the critical meter fills 15% faster. That is nice. That is pretty nice. Thank you. Is that how you're compensating me?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Because I would have liked caps also.
As far as the second matter goes, I wanted to make you a proposal. We had a lot thrown at us back there. Our op could have ended in disaster, but you kept your cool and handled it like a soldier. There's no doubt in my mind that you've got what it takes. When we met at the police station, you told me you wanted to join the Brotherhood.
I said I might want
Is
to
that
join.
something you're still willing to do? Or should we just say our goodbyes?
Well, I would like to know your expectations.
What would be expected of me if I joined?
You'd be under my command, and I'd expect you to follow orders. No more mercenary work. This is the real thing. You'd have access to advanced military weapons.
I gotta
as
make
well
sure I
as your
don't
own
make
personal
any bad
suit of power
decisions
armor.
here.
Most importantly, you'd have the Brotherhood at your back, ready to spill its own blood to keep you alive. Offer still stands. Can we count on you?
Yes.
I'd be honored to join.
I suppose it couldn't hurt to let these guys back us up once in a while.
That's
McCready
what I
didn't
wanted
like
to hear.
that.
Meet me back at the police station, and we'll discuss the details.
I hope that's what I was supposed to do. We leveled up! Okay, now what's the new quest for the Brotherhood? Semper Invicta. Okay. It feels so weird to be joining the Brotherhood because I have, like, explicitly avoided this, like, every single time I've played Fallout. So this
We've gotta
feels
see what's inside this
so
place.
weird. McCready, we've been here before.
Dance. Glad to see you alive and well, sir.
Are we in luck, sir?
Mission accomplished. We have the transmitter.
Finally, some good news for a change. Nice work, sir.
I didn't do it alone. Aelin, Reese, it's time to welcome our newest recruit to the Brotherhood. She shows a lot of promise, and with the proper guidance,
Thanks.
I think she has the potential of becoming one of the best.
Wow, thank you. I want to joke.
I'm only in it for the spiffy uniforms.
Oh yeah? And here I thought you joined up for a sense of purpose and meaning.
So you decided to
I've
stay,
got
huh?
plenty of purpose. I don't need that
expected
from
you to take
you.
the payment and run.
Are you upset that I'm staying?
Maybe. Got enough trouble stomping muties and ferals. I don't need
Muties?
something else to worry about.
Reese, that's enough. Like it or not, you're going to have to learn to work together. And you need to understand what it means to be a part of the Brotherhood. We're not soldiers of fortune. We're an army. And we've dedicated our lives to uphold a strict code of ethics. If you intend to stay within our ranks, you need to obey our tenets without question.
I am big on questioning authority.
Are you gonna teach me this code of ethics?
If you were paying attention in ArcJet, you should have learned some of it already. The rest will become apparent as you spend time with your fellow soldiers. Now, since I know you're eager to get started, I'll get right to the point. I only ask for two things from anyone under my command: honesty and respect. You fall in line, you stay in line. I give you an order, and you follow it. It's as simple as that. There's one last order of business I wanted to get out of the way. I'm going to recommend you to be awarded the rank of Knight. Now, nothing's official until you speak to Elder Maxon, but I wanted you to be the first to know.
Okay. Sure.
Thank you.
Thanks aren't necessary. Just continue excelling at your duties, soldier.
Ad Victoriam, Knight.
She doesn't even know what that means, Halen.
Ad victoriam means to victory. In our eyes, defeat is unacceptable, because we're fighting for the future of mankind. Our rallying cry is more powerful than any weapon you could ever carry. Remember that. Now,
Okay.
I've received orders that we're both to report to the Pridwin.
Both of us?
However, if you want to run a few ops for Scribe Halen or Knight Reese first...
Oh no, I'm not
certainly
doing
use
side
your
quests for you guys.
I'll leave the choice up to you. Let me know when you're ready.
No, the only reason I'm hanging out with y'all is so that I get the best ending of the game. I'm not trying to do extra stuff for you. Wait, do I have to? No, I don't have to. I'm gonna do like a big save. Just in case I need to come back
Paladin.
here.
Are you ready to head up to the ship?
Why did the Brotherhood send it here in the first place?
I'm not sure. But I think it might have something to do with the data on the Commonwealth my team gathered before it arrived. We call our ship the Pridwin. She's loaded with enough troops and supplies to mount a major offensive. If she's here, Elder Maxon's here. And that means we're going to war.
War with who?
Who's Elder Maxon?
Maxon is the commander of this division of the Brotherhood of Steel. He's the model of what every Brotherhood soldier hopes to become. If we're going to war, I can promise you that he'll be leading the charge.
Who are we going
That
to
being
war
said,
with?
You're about to get to know the Pridwin up close and personal. I've received orders that we're both to report to her.
The
immediately.
Institute?
Follow me up to
'Cause
the
that's
roof of the
fine.
police station. We're going for a little ride.
Okay. Hello. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. So we're going for a little ride, a little flight. That'll be fun. Get to see the bird's eye view of the Commonwealth, I bet. Alright, here we go.
Oh man, I hate going up in these things.
Ooh,
That minigun in front of you is loaded and ready to fire.
who are we firing
Spot
at?
anything hostile during the flight, I suggest you put it to good use. Make sure you properly identify your targets before you start shooting.
Yeah, maybe
We
I
don't wanna have
shouldn't
any mishaps
shoot.
and fire on the local.
I don't know if I need to be shooting anything.
The Commonwealth looks different from up here, doesn't it?
It sure does.
Ever
Is that the
since you
CIT?
amazed me how drastically your perception of the battlefield changes from the air. We're gonna need that edge when we take on the Institute. They've already proven that they're technologically superior, which means there's no telling what types of weapons they'll have in their arsenal. Hopefully, our air superiority and tactical know-how will make the difference. Now all we have to do is find them. And I'm betting that Elder Maxon will have a plan already in place by the time we
I think I
arrive.
heard a missile. Ooh. People are shooting. Can I use VATS? I can't use VATS.
Everyone down there believed
I'm
you
not
were
shooting. If I can't use VATS, I'm not shooting. With a minigun? No. I could cause some real damage.
For survival. Every man, woman, and child below is in mortal danger. If we fail, it's only a matter of time before the enemy overwhelms the population. Cleansing the Commonwealth is our duty, and and I will gladly spill my own blood if it ensures our victory.
Is that a lighthouse? No.
Final approach to the airport. The Prydwen should be coming into view just ahead. We'll be meeting Lancer Captain Kells on the flight deck. Just stick close to me and answer all of his questions.
Okay. Whoa. Oh, that's the Prydwen. Very interesting.
Loosey-goosey, baby. Loosey-goosey.
It kind of reminds me of the ships that they fly in Atlantis. You know, the Disney cartoon.
I hope you're ready.
It's much bigger than those, obviously, but that's what this reminds me of. Whoa.
Need something?
How do I, okay.
Hey,
Need something?
We should talk.
hey,
It's been a while since we've checked in.
your thoughts?
I really hope you know what you're doing. Brotherhood guys? They aren't playing cards with a full deck.
Don't worry,
No
I'm
way,
following
they're
a
technological
walkthrough.
crusade, and they'll knock you down without even blinking.
How do you feel about us?
I don't really know how we're doing. I guess I need more time to decide.
Okay.
That was it.
Sure.
Permission to come aboard, sir?
Permission granted. Welcome back, Paladin. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I field promoted her to initiate, and I'd like to sponsor her entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request and placed the recruit in your charge.
Great.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Prydwen and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
Do I talk to
So,
you?
You're the one Paladin Danse has taken under his wing. You don't look much like a soldier to me.
Is it because I'm a woman? Hey, McCready, I'm trying to talk to him here.
Then what's a soldier supposed to look like?
A soldier is supposed to be an efficient killing machine, not a relic from the past playing catch-up with the rest of the world. If Danse hadn't stepped in and vouched for you, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. Accepting outsiders like yourself.
I think he just called me
has proven
old.
disastrous in the past. I've read Paladin Dance's reports. He seems to think you'll make a fine addition to the Brotherhood. You might expect an endorsement like that to grant you a great deal of latitude with us. But let me make one thing clear. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the Commonwealth with a specific goal in mind. As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow anyone to jeopardize our mission, no matter how valuable they think they are. Understood?
Sure. What mission,
What exactly
though?
is your mission here?
I'm not at liberty to say. Elder Maxon will be addressing the crew shortly, and I'm certain all of your questions will be answered. Now, was there anything else? Or was everything I said understood?
Not even a hint? Come on, I deserve it.
No. You'll just have to wait until Elder Maxon addresses the crew. Now dispense with the questions. It's time to get to work. Understood? That's all for now, soldier.
Okay.
Your orders are to proceed to the command deck for the address. After which, Elder Maxon wishes to have a word with you. If you have any questions, ask me now. Otherwise, you're dismissed.
Probably no questions.
I don't have any questions.
Then I suggest you head over to the command deck immediately. Dismissed, Initiate.
You lost. Maxon's address is being held on the command deck.
I'm not lost. I was on my way. have an itch on my back. Ouch. Okay.
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction. And most impressively, without question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose. And beneath the Commonwealth, there is a cancer, known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the Synth. A robotic abomination of technology.
Okay,
that is free.
They're not abominations,
and masquerades
okay?
as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their synths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end,
I don't think I'm a fan of their bottom line.
From its worst enemy.
Which, that's not a shocker. That's not a shocker.
Ad Victoriam!
Ad Victoriam!
Yes.
I can't believe super mutants were human.
The people of the Commonwealth.
How could science have gone so wrong?
What? Two people were talking to me at once.
Care about them? I thought we were preparing for war.
The Brotherhood is here to prevent a war by starting one of our own. The difference is, our war won't reduce civilization to ashes.
What do you want from me?
I want you to start taking responsibility for this planet. To start making a difference.
Brother,
And from what I've read,
I've already been making a difference with the Minutemen.
You've already begun that journey. Seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers, you couldn't get a better recommendation. Therefore, from this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of Knight.
Okay,
and,
thanks.
befitting your title, we're granting you a suit of power armor to protect
Thank you.
on the field
I
of
already
battle.
have one.
Wear it with pride.
I appreciate it, though. Who needs ranks?
I don't care about ranks.
Whether you like it or not, you're going to have to get used to it. In any event, once you're finished becoming familiar with the Pridwin and my staff, report to the flight deck for your new orders. Welcome aboard the Pridwin, soldier. Make us proud.
Vertibird docking systems and fusion coolant feed systems reporting green.
Can I steal anything in here? Oh. Yeah, I definitely don't like the Brotherhood of Steel.
Across the board, sir. Nothing new.
But I also don't want them as my enemy, so. Oh, you got a little restaurant up here.
Got a lot of work ahead.
Paladin dance.
There you are. How did it go with Elder Maxon?
It went fine.
Maxon seems so young compared to everyone else. You're okay with that?
Don't let his age fool you. Maxon's a brilliant tactician, a formidable warrior, and possesses an idealistic vision for the future of the Brotherhood. I'd follow him anywhere, without question.
Why are you so confident in his abilities?
A decade ago, the Brotherhood had almost gone completely astray. The Elder before Maxon sent us down a path that was leading nowhere.
I think in the Fallout universe, a decade ago is when Fallout 3 took place.
Single-handedly
which I haven't played yet.
reprioritized the Brotherhood from the ground up and put us back on the path to glory. This ship and its crew are a testament to his leadership.
He's a very dedicated man. It sounds like he stands behind everything he's saying.
Of course he does. How could he afford not to? I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking, bringing you into the fold this quickly. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up, we go down together.
Heard.
So, what's all this about you being my sponsor?
Elder Maxon is understandably particular when it comes to new recruits. He believes in order to keep the Brotherhood strong, we have to bond as brothers. As your sponsor, it's my duty to travel with you throughout the Commonwealth to ensure that our ideals are being observed.
No.
That's why I'm so concerned about your performance in the field.
I'm not comfortable being watched so closely.
Well, you better get used to it. If you want to remain a part of the Brotherhood of Steel, you're going to have to adjust to the military way of life.
So is he gonna follow me
I know
around?
you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight to the Institute. But first things first. In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn your way around this ship and get to know its crew. Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking me along with you.
I'll go alone.
I'll go it alone for now, and come find you when I'm ready.
Suit yourself.
Thanks, though.
I'll be in the mess hall if you need me.
I appreciate it. Okay. Excellent. I think that means that we get a special perk. How do I see that? Oh, I have to meet a bunch of people. These are all the perks that I have. Okay. Maybe I don't. Maybe I have to, like, actually have him as my companion. Okay. But I can level up 3 times. Okay, we definitely need to get a little bit more charisma built up because I keep failing persuasion attempts. I'm never mad about having hacker experience. There were a couple of things that I wanted to do for settlement building. I believe this was something that I needed. What's the next rank? Hi, Utterly Rude. Welcome in. Thanks for saying hello and thanks for lurking. I hope you're doing well today. Let's see. Oops, don't zoom in. I think I'm going to maybe level up my intelligence. What do I want to do here? Armor mods would be nice, maybe. Eventually. Oh, I need the science one, I think. So I do need to level up my intelligence. Let's do that. I did watch the Fallout TV show and I loved it! I can't wait for season 2. I'm avoiding all possible spoilers for season 2 because people are already talking about it and I don't want to hear anything. Zip, I want to be completely surprised. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. Yay. There's a cat? There's a cat!
Ah, good. You're finally here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
Huh? Books?
What are you doing with all these books?
I suppose I could stop working for a moment to address your question.
Okay, more attitude.
Which books contain pertinent information?
Technical volumes, repair manuals, design philosophies, medical research.
I do love the collecting of books.
Brotherhood's knowledge. That's why I consider everything else a waste of paper.
No, season 2's not out yet, but they're filming it already, and so people have already, like, heard things. And I'm avoiding all of that.
Makes sense to get rid of the trash.
Well,
I don't know what I just agreed to.
You agree. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting, would you mind telling me why you're here?
Maxon wanted me to meet the crew. You were next on my list.
Ah, yes. You must be the new recruit described in Paladin Dance's report. Under normal circumstances, I'd provide you with a proper orientation of my department. However, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrols and getting bombarded with requests for technical documentation. Unfortunately, I'm lacking the personnel needed to get the job done.
Well, I'm not here for a side quest, so...
What type of technical documentation are you looking for?
The Brotherhood is primarily interested in collecting information that might assist us with our current mission. Medical records, science journals, weapons schematics. If it contains any type of useful data, we need to get our hands on it.
If you want my help, just ask already.
I wasn't aware you were interested, Knight. As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep your eyes open for blueprints, memos, manuals, books, charts. Anything containing useful technical data. I'm authorized to pay you for each bundle of documents that you recover. And if you wish to be assigned
well, that's nice. I do like being paid. Hey, Clover.
I have plenty of them
Can you...
waiting to be
Clover.
filled. In any event,
Stop.
it was a pleasure to meet you, Knight.
Okay. And who are
Glad
you?
Finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
I would like to pass on the medical exam.
What kind of medical exam? I feel fine.
There's nothing to be alarmed about. I just have a few simple questions.
Thanks for
about
the
your medical
pets.
history. It's
Clover
my
and Cole will
responsibility
get
to make
pets.
sure that you don't bring anything up here that could pose a threat to the crew. I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related questions, and I'd like you to answer me to the best of your ability.
Sure.
First question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
Not as a child. Oh.
Wouldn't Vault-Tech's screening process have caught this already?
Vault-Tech's screening process? Let me check my notes here. You were a Vault dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand.
Don't let it happen again.
Second question. Have you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
Honestly, I don't remember.
Well, you don't appear to be suffering from any long-term ill effects, so I'll assume you haven't. Third question, and please, answer honestly. Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
I definitely have not.
No, never have.
Very well. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
That's more of a morals question, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. I feel that the mental state of the crew is just as important as the physical.
Interesting.
Anyone that hesitates firing in combat due to misguided moral standards certainly isn't Brotherhood material. So what about you? Would you have a problem with it?
If my life's in danger, I'll do whatever it takes to defend myself.
That's an acceptable answer, and the most common. Excellent. I think I've got all the information I need. I see no reason to prevent you from beginning your duties immediately. If you ever need medical assistance, you let me know.
Thanks.
I really should have my armor adjusted while I'm here.
I will take that. And also that. And also that. Thank you so much.
Yes.
There. Try it now.
Nothing. I was supposed to report 10 minutes ago.
Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promise that I won't bite.
Looks uncomfortable in there.
It's not that bad. Now, this is the stowage depot, and I, as you probably already guessed, am the ship's quartermaster, Proctor Tegan. The powers that be have me locked in here, so I can keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables. If you need to stock up on supplies before you head out on a mission, this is the place to buy them.
Excellent. Good to know.
That's good to know.
I'm glad you're the agreeable type. When I tell most of the new recruits that they have to buy their own equipment, they give me the stink eye. The good news is by having a constant flow of caps, I'm able to buy whatever you bring me. Yeah, I'm mostly interested in weapons, but I'll take anything useful. Of course, if you're just looking to make a few caps on the side, I might have some extra work for you to do.
Okay.
I could use some extra caps.
You need them.
Let's just hear him out.
And I want you to spend them here. It's a match made in heaven. It just involves a little bit of heavy lifting and interacting with fellow performers.
Dylan, hello Raiders, hello everyone. I'm Loose, or Loose Goose, or Lucy, whatever you want to call me. If you don't know me, usually I stream a lot of cozy content, lots of mystery point and clicks, Nancy Drew, and most recently, we do Fallout Fridays. Fallout 4 is one of my favorite games of all time, and so I'm very pleased to be sharing it with all of you. So I'm just thrilled that you're all here. Right now we're doing a lot of Brotherhood of Steel quests to get in their good graces.
Remember, come find me when you're done meeting the rest of the crew.
Okay.
Plenty of work if you
So that's what we're doing. We are aboard the Pridwin right now, which is kind of like their plane, their giant ship in the sky. So. Hi, Anne. Hi, Lizzie. Did someone get a bingo? I missed who got the bingo. I think it was Maggie. Congrats on the bingo. Whoever it be. Alright.
Congratulations on the promotion night.
Thank you. Dylan rated for Fallout Friday.
Woo-hoo. I heard about.
How was Assassin's Creed?
Sounds like you're disappointed.
Not disappointed, just surprised. You don't look like one of the usual wastelanders we pick up. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Pridwin's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
Sounds like you have a pretty full plate.
Plate? Hell, I have a whole table's worth of duties around here. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down.
Oh, good. I'm
And
glad it's
since
going
I'm stuck
well.
in this
I know
rig,
literally nothing
I'm
about
not quite as
Assassin's
spry
Creed,
as I
so
used to
it
be.
was
The work
fun
tends
to watch a
pile
little
up.
bit of it. The controls are so hard to learn. Man, I hate the learning curve of learning a new game's controls. This is totally different, but I was telling y'all that I was playing Cities Skylines for the first time, and learning all of the mechanics of that, you wouldn't think so, but it's a lot. So I kinda get where you're coming from.
Actually, you seem to be getting around really well.
I suppose it's better than the alternative. Anyway, I'm sure you're here to get your hands on some power armor.
Don't worry, I've already got
Decent
power armor.
T-60 suit sitting in Bay 3 that's all yours. The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll
Hey,
keep the creeps
Clover.
off of you. Oh,
Bud gave
and
you
if
some
need
pets
any work done
earlier.
on it, feel free to use the workshops around here.
Isn't that so nice?
If you'll excuse me, I need to get back to work.
Okay, did we meet everybody? It looks like we did, if it's
There's a wealth of
giving me a
technology
new
just waiting to be discovered.
objective here. Show no mercy. I would rather show a lot of mercy, actually.
Hesitating to pull the trigger on any of the Commonwealth scum can be fatal.
I don't like their philosophies. They're not my fave.
Glad to have you on the team.
Thanks.
No, I think you've almost got it. Now
Hey.
that you've familiarized yourself with the Pridwin's crew, are you ready for your next assignment, sister?
I'm ready to hear it.
What sort of assignment are we talking about?
The kind of assignment where all of the training you've done finally begins to pay off. Let's get right to it then. Shall we? Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong. and it's infested with super mutants. Having those aberrations of nature close enough to smell is making me sick to my stomach. To make matters worse, they're sitting on top of a massive stockpile of Fat Man shells we could use in our campaign. I want you to head over
That's
there,
good ammunition
wipe out
right
everything
there.
that moves, and secure that stockpile. Understood?
Okay, that's something that we can probably
What do these shells do?
The Fat Man launcher is an essential part of the Brotherhood arsenal. It's a miniature nuclear payload in a man-portable format. A squad of troops armed with one of these is virtually unstoppable.
That
you
is
ever have
true.
the pleasure of firing one of them? Allow me to give you a word of advice.
Please.
Don't fire one of them in close quarters. There won't be enough of you to bury.
Hi,
your
Carmen.
shoebox.
Welcome.
to
Happy
go on?
Friday. How are you doing?
Consider it done.
Look, I realize you're eager to take the fight to the Institute, but it'll have to wait. The Brotherhood cannot allow those abominations to have a nuclear arsenal at their fingertips.
Wiping out anything that moves is one of my specialties.
Now, we have a vertibird on standby, fully armed and ready to depart. Use it to carry our message to Fort Strong, and wipe those dirty mutants from the face of the earth. Dismissed.
Okay.
Nice to be on the open road.
Ooh,
Good neighbor was
are we
sure
about
to
to
wear out its welcome.
learn some backstory, maybe?
Sounds like you had a rough time of it back there.
Rough?
Maybe?
That's putting it mildly. Let's put it this way. Can't get much rest when you're sleeping with one eye open. Still, it was the best place for me to set up shop. Diamond City's goons would have run me out of town, and wandering the Commonwealth alone isn't the brightest plan when you're hard up for caps.
Caps aren't worth risking your life.
Easy for you to say. Right now, I need every cap I can get.
I hope you aren't in trouble.
No, not really. But I don't usually go around sharing stuff like this, but you've been pretty straight with me, so I'm
Here
gonna
we
be straight
go.
with you. It's those two assholes. Those two idiots you saw me talking to at the third rail. Winlock and Barnes. They've been hounding me for months, and it's been driving off clients. No one wants to touch me once they learn I used to run with the Gunners. And I figured if I could get enough caps together, maybe I could buy them out.
How many caps do you need?
I'm not sure. Honestly, that's not even what concerns me the most. I'm wondering how I'm going to pull it off. Winlock and Barnes have a small army of gunners with them at all times. They might decide to just keep the caps and put a bullet in my head for good measure. If I set up a place to meet them, I'm sure they'd roll in with everyone they've got. Unless, maybe you and I could pay them a little visit and put an end to them before they
Okay,
realize what's
McCready.
going on.
I
Before you
see.
get that look on your face, let me just say that I wouldn't even be asking if I didn't trust you.
I'll help you.
If you need my help, I'm there.
Totally.
I don't know what to say. Truth is, I haven't been able to rely on anyone since I was a kid. Everyone I've met has either tried to rip me off or plant a knife in my back. But you're different. We see eye to eye on almost everything. And I have a funny feeling you actually care about what happens to me. That's why I asked for your help. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna make this easy on you. If you feel like helping me with this, head over to the Mass Pike interchange and we'll take them down. If you don't,
Sure.
I'm not going to hold it against you.
We might not do that right now, but we will do that later.
Nice to know that you care.
Of course. Long road ahead. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that sometime soon. Right now, though, it looks like we're hopping on this vertibird. Is that where we're going? Yeah. Look at that. Look at the Commonwealth. So beautiful. Okay. Show no mercy. Board the vertibird. Okay. Let's fly! I hope we're not shooting from up here. Because my aim is not going to be good. I need to have VATS at the ready. Okay. Alright.
If you find any technical documents, you should bring them to Proctor Quinlan.
You got a new assignment.
Yeah, research patrol.
What is going on? Oh, are we? Oh, we're getting up in here. I see.
I hate going up in these things.
Sorry, McCready.
Welcome aboard, Knight. Instruments are green, and we're
I really don't want to be up in one of these. I'm afraid I'm going to shoot somebody that I'm not supposed to. It's so hard to see all the way up here. I need, like, supervision. And by supervision, I don't mean, like, someone, like, watching me. I mean, like, super vision.
Target acquired. I'll try and keep him in your sights.
Oh, wow. So maybe I am happy to be up here. Do I have unlimited ammunition in this thing? Okay, got him.
Target down. Look at that thing bleed. I'm gonna find a place to set her down, then hightail it back to the Prydwen for repairs.
Oh, hey! Thank you for standing so still. I really appreciate it. Anybody else? There is another one. He's just behind me somewhere. Okay. I'm gonna have to get off of this thing. Ooh, that was a lot. Okay. Got him. Ooh, an assault rifle would be nice to have. Hold on. Let's just check this out real quick. Yeah, I do actually really want that. Look at all those 556s that we got. That's really nice. I'm gonna drop this, I think. McCready, I'm gonna trade a little bit with you.
Split up the loot?
Yes. I'm going to give you... I'm gonna give you this for now. And also this, because I don't use those as often. Look at this massive thing. Look at his toesies. He's big.
This would be a great spot to bunker down.
I want to make sure I, you know, pick up all the important stuff here.
What the heck happened in here? The place is trashed.
We happened. I mean, it was trashed before we got here, but what's in here? Can't see. Okay. Okay, so it's wanting me to go into this building, I think. U.S. Army Fort Strong. Okay. Where are we on the map, I wonder? We're very far to the east, I see. Okay. Yeah, I know. Him being in Fallout 3 is so interesting to me. I don't know any of his Fallout 3 lore. I just know him as a character in 4. But I'm excited to play Fallout 3 and to learn everything.
Don't make me poke through all this garbage.
Wish a buckethead would show up. I'd rip his legs clean off.
A bucket head?
That sound, what is it?
Well, if you would join me in the foyer... Where are you?
Nothing.
Hey,
What's up?
go check that out.
Heck no.
Heck no. What do you mean?
What? Who's there? Huh? What's that?
They're behind that door. McCready's not gonna unlock it for us. Turd.
Got it.
Trick. Should teach me that
Noise.
sometime.
Garrett stuff.
The hell are they?
I'm just gonna wait and see if they'll come out here. Yes, bring them out this way. You did great, McCready. I appreciate your service. How many stim packs do I have? Should I give one to McCready? I've got enough.
Here's playing tricks on me again. Let's play, village human!
Are you serious?
You see me, human? This! Go ahead and hide.
Oh my god! Okay, it's happening! Everybody stay calm!
What's the procedure, everyone? What's the procedure?
Stay calm!
Wait.
Everybody,
Hi, Liv. Thanks for the bits. Good to see you. Oh, baby, no. Oh, thank you for the kiss. Ooh. Can't stay packing for the beach, but wanted to say hi. Thank you for saying hi. Have fun at the beach. So what are we doing in here? What's the objective? Was I just supposed to... Oh, I'm supposed to secure the building. Got it. So I'm just taking out all the enemies here. Burnt book, whiskey, psycho, and carrot. Elevator. This is a big building. Salt shaker, that's fun. Never seen one of those in this game before. I'm carrying too much and cannot run. Let's drink a Nuka-Cola. I think that there are a couple things that I can check off here. Pick a lock. Drink a Nuka-Cola. Yes, that is... I think that's it. Oh, Mr. Goose sighting. Excellent. Industrial size shortening. Plastic pumpkin. Did I go this way? I think I did. Thanks for grabbing an extra bingo card, Liv. Thanks for the bits.
Sweet.
Mini nuke. Slay. General Brock's terminal. This was before the bombs fell. Like, directly before, because the bombs fell in October 2077. Trying to get a bingo before leaving. I don't think that I have anything else I can check off right this moment. Oh, I did have a synth encounter. So I'll check that off. Not sure if that helps you at all. I'll say that the super mutants in here were a jump scare because I did let out a little scream. Tori got a bingo! I'm not going to read all these, but I am curious to see what this one says. After a few design setbacks and the loss of one of our testing squads, we finally perfected the M42 launcher's firing mechanism. Washington has been writing me to wrap this project up, but with a weapon this potent, I was inclined to take my time. We've sent the launchers ahead to the supply yard in Mississippi, and we're just waiting for the go-ahead to ship the warheads wherever they need to go. Hopefully we can get those nukes out of here before the month is out. I don't feel comfortable sleeping 20 feet above enough nukes to reduce this island to ash. Need to cook or plant something. Okay. I can't do that here, I don't think, unless I come across
Cleaning robot take the day off or something?
like a cooking stove or something, but I doubt that I will. Or successful persuasion. Okay. Woo, lore! Live, laugh, lore! Anybody in here?
What the heck happened in here? The place is trashed.
What? Who's there?
It's just me.
What's that?
Safety off. Playtime's over! Last mistake you'll ever make. I swear I heard something.
What was that?
Ah! Oh, where'd you go? Ooh. Oh, you're shooting fast. Oh boy. Oh boy. We're gonna take one of these. Dude, the weather. Don't even get me started on the weather. What was that? That was an explosive that they had there. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh no! Oh no! Gosh dang it! Well, how far back did that set me, I wonder? Whoopsie! Okay, see, I didn't even get to drink my Nuka-Colas. That's fine, though. I won't pick those up. Okay. Bud, congrats on your bingo. Okay, we'll save before we get those. Everybody's getting a bingo except for Liv. Liv, I'm so sorry. Didn't even have to cheat, bud. There it is. There's the bingo. How did that happen? Girl, I don't know. I'll help you cheat. Yeah, you can do diagonal. What you mean?
What the heck happened in here? The place is trash.
Okay, this is where they are. I'm gonna save.
What? Who's there?
And there are a couple things I could do here.
What's that?
That's not what I meant to do. I want to throw one down here. Please and thank you. Okay. Perfect. That did exactly what I wanted it to do. This may not be the smartest use of explosives here, but maybe it'll end up being good. I don't know. I don't know.
You're here. Stop hiding.
Oh! Oh! Did not know you could come around this way. Hey! That did not go according to plan, actually. That is not how I wanted this to go. Ooh, I'm gonna die. For sure gonna die. Gonna take, y'all know the drill, gonna take a bunch of drugs and hope for the best. Ooh. Okay. Oh gosh darn it. This is where I need the mysterious stranger to come out. This is when I need them to show up. Ah! Okay, this is a lot going on here. We're gonna pull out the missile launcher, maybe. I wish I had jet. I thought I picked up some jet. I did. Okay, slay.
Oh my god! Okay, it's happening!
Okay.
Everybody stay calm!
Here we go.
Procedure, everyone. What's the procedure?
Got him.
Stay calm!
Wait.
Everybody calm down!
Okay. That's gonna be helpful, at least. Thank you for the bits, Liv. I'll take this out. Maybe this will help me. Where are you? Okay. Why is it not shooting? Okay. And I'll grab a couple headshots. Maybe? Nope. Woo, this is tough. Tough stuff. Not the mutation again. I don't have any more explosive except for the mine. I think you should drink the irradiated blood. That's not gonna help me right this second, actually. I don't know why you're not moving, but you can... Okay, that's... You got back. You came back. Okay, perfect. Hey. Ooh. Okay, lovely. We did it. That was a lot. That was a lot. Two-shot laser rifle. Cool.
Need something?
Hey, McCready. What a trooper. Missile launcher, we have one of those. Save? Yeah. For sure, we should be saving. Had to quest for scissors to open my phone cord, and now the new cord is really giving factory smells. What's over here? I know, that was a lot. As soon as someone pulls out the missile launcher or the nuke, I'm stressed.
Cleaning robot take the day off or something?
I wonder if there are any magazines in here. I feel like this would be a perfect place for
Oatmeal container? A wooden
Thank
bowl?
you so much, Liz.
Plastic water bottle and a
Bye,
paper
bestie.
towel.
I love you. Thanks for being here. Enjoy the beach. Okay, I really don't want to look. I don't want to look through that. So we're not gonna. So this is all of the nuke stuff that they were talking about in the terminal. I wonder if I could get access to any of it. Probably not. No, it doesn't seem like it. So now we're supposed to report back to Paladin Dance to let him know that we succeeded in our mission here. That scared me. I didn't know he came with me.
Paladin Dance.
Look at this place.
You must hate these mutants as much as I do.
Why do you hate super mutants so much?
Hate's too gentle a word. These monstrosities are just another example of man blindly taking a step forward, only to wind up stumbling 2 steps back. I've been fighting for years, trying to put a stop to this madness. And just when I thought we were getting the upper hand, along come the synths. I've seen what these super mutants do to people. Can you imagine what the synths would do to us if they ever got the upper hand? It would be Armageddon repeated, and maybe the end of everything that we hold dear. Look, I don't mean to bore you with my rhetoric. I just want you to understand how important these missions are.
Makes sense.
Anyway, that's enough of that. What's important here is that you got the job done and secured these warheads. You should head back up to the Prydwen and talk to Maxon. I'm sure he'll want to debrief you as soon as possible. Dismissed.
Okay. So this should finish this quest out, and then we'll see what the next one is titled. I have a list of quests that I'm not supposed to complete yet in order to get the best ending, so as soon as I get to those quests, we are shifting gears. It says the Minutemen first rose to prominence in the year 2180. Interesting. Do I get to fly back or do I have to swim? Anything I can pick up there? I may be taking a swim. Let's see if it says anything. Yep, we're swimming. We are in the year 2287. So the bombs dropped in 2077, October 2077, and we went into the vault on that same day, same time. And then we were frozen for 200 years. And we woke up in the year 2277. We are living in the future. Yes. We were refrozen for a period of time as well. We learned that we were refrozen for another 10 years before we escaped the vault. So that is why we are now in the year 2287. Hopefully that made sense. I kind of said that a little sporadically, but...
If you run into any synths, shoot to kill. We don't take prisoners. You know those synths with the plastic faces? Ugh, they creep me the heck out.
Are there stairs anywhere in this establishment? Oh, and congrats on your bingo. Apparently, they're directly above me. Can I fast travel into the Prydwen? I can. I wonder if that's where I'm supposed to be. Very good at securing 5th for bingo. Love the song reference, Maggie. Love that.
Night.
Night.
Outstanding work at Fort Strong, soldier.
Thank you.
So, what happens at Fort Strong now?
Paladin Dance is supervising the transfer of the Fat Man warheads to the Prydwen. They'll provide quite an edge to our arsenal. I've also ordered a detachment to occupy the location, and use it as a staging area to protect the eastern side of the airport. All in all, you handed us quite a valuable location.
You're welcome.
It was a piece of cake.
I'm gonna
I'm
sneeze.
glad you feel that way, because it only gets more difficult from here. In order to bring the Institute to its knees, we need to use every weapon at our disposal. I try to supply my soldiers with the best. That's why I'm giving you these. Signal grenades can call a vertibird to your location when you need aerial transport. Simply throw one to the ground, and the vertibird will hone in on the unique electromagnetic smoke it emits. Once you're aboard, use the map on your Pip-Boy to interface with the pilot's navigation system, so he'll be able to take you wherever you need.
Okay.
The best weapon for survival out here is a pocket full of caps.
That's
Signal
what I
grenades
say.
are usually reserved for our paladins. In your case, you should be grateful that I'm making an exception. Now, I'm sure you're aware that Fort Strong is simply the first step towards the liberation of the Commonwealth. An even greater task lies ahead. The Institute and everyone responsible for the creation of the Synths must be eliminated. At all costs.
Okay. Well, wait, now what? It said...
Control systems all reporting.
Okay, first of all, we're carrying too
what is
much.
it? Let's see what you got.
You can carry... Which one do I want? Ooh, I definitely want that. You can carry this. And that should help me out a little bit. And you can carry all these. And that. And that. Yep. Okay.
Trying to minimize reactor jitter.
So, it didn't give me another quest. I'm afraid I'm gonna mess something up. Let's do a big save. And then a little quick save. Okay. So let's think about this. We've done a lot of Brotherhood quests. Not quite up to the point that I wanted or that I need to. But we made significant progress, so that's good. I think for the remaining like 45 minutes to an hour of the stream, I'm going to work on some settlements, make sure all those are in tip-top shape, and then also I might start the McCready quest. I feel like that will be a good change of pace, good use of our time. So let's start with Abernathy. Because they're right there. So I think that'll be good. And we've also leveled up, so we can maybe do something with that as well. Okay. It's so dark. Look at those stars. That's actually so beautiful. Knock, knock.
That's close enough, stranger. We're a peaceful farm.
Sorry for
We don't
scaring
want any
you.
trouble.
It's okay. I'm friendly. Not looking to cause any trouble.
If you say so, but be warned, we're armed here, so don't try anything. Let me tell you, farming ain't easy. Out in the field all day, every day, and every minute of it spent watching your back.
Farming's hard work.
Won't argue with that. Blake Abernathy. Been ages since I've seen one of those vault suits around. You new to these parts?
Yes. And no. It's a long story.
Either way, good to see a new face. How about you? Ever think about working the land?
I'll probably give it a try someday.
Well, good luck to you then. Maybe I'll see you at the Diamond City Market someday and we'll do a swap. Word of advice though, if you do start up a farm, be ready to deal with the raiders. Why do all the hard work when you can just take what you want at gunpoint?
Bastards. All of them.
Last time those raiders hit us, my daughter Mary tried to stand up to them. Now she's buried out back of the house. Only 21 years old.
So sad.
And they shot her down without a thought. That's why we need the Minutemen back. And the sooner, the better.
There's nothing worse than losing a child. Believe me, I know.
I hope I never have to experience that feeling.
I'm sorry to hear you say so. I don't have much to offer, but those raiders that killed Mary, they took her locket too. It's been in Connie's family for generations. If you could get it back, it'd mean a lot to us.
Don't worry. I'll get that locket back for you.
Good. Connie feels like it's a part of Mary. I don't think she'll rest easy again as long as it's gone.
Alright, so we're dealing with raiders. Let's see how far this is. It's pretty far. Oh, I don't want to fast travel. I don't want to fast travel there. We'll fast travel here, and maybe we'll do a little bit of upkeep, and then we'll go to this little station. Zippy zoom. We love a fast travel. Yes, indeed. Oh, and it's morning time. Yeah, let's check out what's going on here. All of our stats are still green, which is awesome. We are at max capacity when it comes to beds. Are you the one that's assigned to this? Who's assigned to this? Where is everybody? You're assigned to crops. You're assigned to crops. You're unassigned. You're assigned to the bar. Okay. Gotcha. Let's see if we can build any other trader spots, since we have someone who is unassigned. So I do need the medic rank 1. I have that actually. Okay.
Got work to do. Can't talk now.
You're actually unassigned. You don't have any work to do.
Got a dangerous look about you. Hope you ain't here for me.
I would like you to get to your post so I can trade with you, because I'm gonna sell you some stuff for caps, I think. and see if I can get to
If you
600.
ain't been up to see Grey Garden, you should go.
Hi.
The whole
can I
place is
get
run
you?
by robots.
Let's...
Sure. Let's see what you got.
Let me know what you like.
Okay, let's see here. You don't have a lot of money either, but I'll sell you a couple things. Let's see. I know I dropped a lot. I dropped quite a few things, which is gonna make this a little bit useless. Maybe I should... Here's what I'll do. Me talking to myself this whole time. I'm gonna do some cooking. And I'll sell some cooked food to the guy. Let's start at the bottom. Oh. Cool, okay. Apocalypse Sims 4. Hey, my favorite thing. Yeah, that's my favorite thing. It is gonna make me real slow though, so I'm gonna keep walking while I check off the bingo. And we will sell all of the stuff that's making me really slow here. Taking our sweet time. Taking our sweet time. Can you imagine playing the game at this speed, like, the whole time? That'd be crazy.
Not much, but it's something.
Hey.
Gonna get you a drink?
No.
I'll take a look. Sure.
Great.
But you can take some stuff off of my hands. I'll give you this. I'll give you some of these. Oh, you can't afford those. Just kidding. I'll take some of those back. I meant to take most of them. I'll give you all of these. You won't be able to take much more. Oh, I can't do that. Okay. I'll take a carrot from you. Perfect. Excellent. Do you want some new clothes?
Go ahead.
I'm gonna give you that. No, that doesn't look good on you. That was better. I'm gonna take that and give it to somebody else. But I will give you... You want some eggs? I'm just trying to offload some of the weight. I'll give you some potatoes. There you go. I think I'm gonna build a little container here so that I can store some stuff, because that's what I'm needing right now. How about a cooler? I can put some like food items in here maybe. And then I will also keep a file cabinet. Where should I put it? I'll put it... Why isn't it going here? Let's see what's going on with that. Oh, it's really long. That's why. I did not realize how long it was. It sticks out very far. Why doesn't it back up to the wall? We're scrapping that. Now, a little file cabinet would also be fine. Very weird that it doesn't back up to the wall. But I can do it like this, huh? Oh boy. This is not what I want. What am I holding? Oh, I'm not holding any weapons. Thank you.
Starting to have fun.
Thank you.
Is that it?
I can finally think straight.
Is that everybody?
Easy living? This ain't.
Alright, okay. So I'm gonna put this in here and that. Because I'll probably give those to specific villagers at some point. I will also put the eggs in here. No, I'll put the eggs in the cooler. Am I thinking too hard about this? Yeah, probably. But you know what? It's fine. Oh, I need to give MedX to Mama Murphy. That's something else that I could do. Cool. Okay.
Out here,
Hey.
you gotta take things one day at a time.
Okay.
Going in pretty good.
Yeah, so now we need to get back to the quest that we were doing. I could also store some. What does this look like? I could store some weapons in here. You know what? I might actually.
I hope you ain't one of them synths. You're to spy.
I'm not, but I am gonna give you a gun.
Let's trade some things.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you this one. You're welcome. Because I don't need 2 snipers. Okay. Now we can go. Silt bean. Oh, what is that? Where'd you come from? Dang. Are there any more? That came out of nowhere. I was just minding my own business, looking at beans. Here's the rest of them. Movie theater popcorn, yum. That's making me want popcorn. That sounds good. Okay, so this is where the raiders are.
Who's there?
Safety off.
I'm not even sneaking. I'm just full send. Somebody's got a bomb, though. Ah! Mole rats. I did it without VATS. Okay. Whoa! What's a mole rat doing carrying a VATS enhanced hunting rifle? Improved VATS hit chance, 25% less action point cost. Yeah, I'll take that. Shoot. Oh. What's going on in this terminal? Taurus? Now what's the same in there? Hold on a second. This is a tough one.
Sweet.
There we go. I'm not gonna read all this. But I am going to open up this room.
Computers were a waste of time.
Where is that?
A light on that fancy
Oh,
wristwatch?
Nothing there now. What do you think?
Oh yeah.
They make vacuum cleaners for a reason, you know.
Little do they know, I'm stealing all their stuff.
Time to reel him in.
Just noise. Just noise.
I don't know why I feel like I need to be quiet. I'm like sneaking around.
Time's up, bitch!
Hearing shit.
Scary. Where are you?
Rip on yourself.
What? Where are you? If I stay really still, maybe she won't see me.
At least it sure as hell looks that way.
What the?
Oh, hey.
Have fun with this junk. I have no idea what any of it does.
What the hell was that? You guys got me stirred up over nothing.
Oops, didn't mean to take that. McCready.
Dust is going right up my nose.
That's funny.
Hey.
Here they come.
Find him and kill him.
McCready, you're in my way. Oh, shoot. Good job, McCready.
Loosey-goosey, baby. Loosey-goosey.
Got the locket.
Nice.
Do I have a explosive? I do. Oops. Are you alive? No, you're dead. Oh.
Meaning rope, pretty sure we're not alone. Stocked up, another kill from me.
Intel room key. Oh, we've already been in there.
They make vacuum cleaners for a reason, you know.
Silly McCready. Silly, silly. Alright, let's get out of here and report our success.
There has to be something worth a few caps in here.
Do we look in there? I don't need that. I don't use a lot of Rad-X. I'm more of a Radaway girl. More of a Radaway girl. After I do this quest, I think I'll probably head over to Mama Murphy, actually, because I do have Med-X for her. Are you in here, or do I need to... Oh, you're out there. You're gardening. What's running back there? Oh, they're radstags. That's fine. Oh, those are not radstags, though. Raiders. Are they just gonna pass?
You hear that? I'm all over this.
Oh boy.
Let's do this.
Why are you harassing my settlement? Back off.
What the?
Are you shooting at us?
Here we go.
Surely not. Oh, okay.
Any luck finding that locket?
Yes. I got it.
I've got that locket back for you.
You serious? That's great news. Connie's gonna be speechless. Whatever the Minutemen need, you can count on us. We got a decent workshop here, and Connie's sure to go leaner on her prices after what you've done.
Cool. Thank you. Okay, so what I'll do here... I won't do much to the settlement right now. But I will probably set up... Aw, kitty. I will probably set up a little beacon. And also, they definitely need defense, because they are being targeted as heck. No gears, though. I wonder if you have anything that I can use, that I can scrap for gears.
It's funny. Just for a moment there, I thought you were your sister.
Daddy, don't think about things like that.
I suppose I can't help it. It hasn't been that long since she...
Stop it. Get it out of your mouth.
You're right, sweetheart. You're right.
I may just have to set up like a guard station, because I don't have any gears in here, I don't think. So we'll do this instead. This is like a huge huge settlement, which is really nice, but also it's kind of a lot to work with. I wonder if I even have the stuff to do. Yeah, I don't even... I might need to send somebody on like a supply line thing. I'm gonna have you do the guard post. I'm gonna have to probably send some people over here instead of have them like following the radio signal. I wonder if I can loot anything in here that would help me. Not with building, but I mean, some of that has been good stuff. Let's take a nap. Let's take a little nap. Or a big nap. We haven't slept today. And I want it to be daytime. Okay. Beautiful. Let's travel back to Sanctuary, give Mama Murphy Med-X, and then we'll see what we want to do from there. I have purchased something from Merchant, I believe, so I'm going to check that off as well. Side quest complete. Minutemen quest complete.
Huh? Speak up.
Mama Murphy,
Got that Med-X?
Trying to give
No
everybody
thanks.
their chance for a bingo.
Yeah. Here we go.
Oh, it just makes everything feel good, don't it? I'm starting to see clearly. I see you surrounded by outstretched hands. Everyone needs your help, kid. Everyone wants you to see things their way. And whether you want it or not, you're gonna have to decide which ways of life keep going in the Commonwealth and which end. I can't. I almost thought I couldn't breathe there.
I think Mama Murphy's
Hot
had enough.
Like no tomorrow. Gonna need to rest.
I'm pretty sure if you give her too many Kims, she just passes away. Let's see. Oh, I can level up. Did I need the second rank for this? I don't remember. I could do a lock kick. That could be nice. I think I would rather do an expert terminal though. What's after expert? I think I'm gonna do that. I always like to have some terminal proficiency. I feel like that's just helpful. Let's head to the castle really quick. See what's going on there.
The only thing I'm looking for while we're here is one of those funny looking hats. Nice. Very nice. All I need is a few throw pillows and some drapes. It'll be good as new.
Are you the only person that lives here? Oh.
Ah, there you are. Finally. I've been waiting to talk to you.
Here I am. What did you need?
I'm Ronnie Shaw, Commonwealth Minutemen. At least I was. Back before Joe Becker got himself killed and the idiots took over.
Glad to meet you. We could use some more veterans around here.
Ah, well, you're right about that. I feel like some of these you've got still may need their diapers changed.
Get to the point.
I've been trying to. Heard you were trying to get the Minutemen back on their feet. Thought I'd come see the new general for myself. So what's your story? What makes you think anybody even wants the Minutemen back?
The Commonwealth needs the Minutemen. People are starting to realize that.
I've heard some good things. Wouldn't be here otherwise. Now that I'm here, I can see you really need my help.
We can always use more experienced soldiers.
Yeah, you're not kidding. But I had something more specific in mind. I'm probably the only one who still remembers this. But the castle's armory was located in the West Bastion. All of our best equipment was stored.
All right.
Ammo, schematics, you name it. Come on, I'll show you. Ah, good. Looks like it might still be intact. Door's still sealed. Bastion hasn't collapsed. Trick now is finding a way in.
Easier said than done.
Don't worry. I've got an idea. If you can't go through, go around. Let's have a look at the northeast bastion.
I need some lights in here or something. Let's do this for now.
This was the general's quarters. Used to be a tunnel leading from here to the armory.
Oh, this can get pretty dicey if I remember.
You've already cleared it. Good job. Let's get down there and see if there's still a way through.
This is cute. Okay, I'm gonna save real quick, because there's some stuff down here that's pretty crazy, if I remember right.
Pretty dark down here. We better watch our step.
I definitely remember the mines being a problem. Oh.
It's over.
Ah. That was close. I'm already gonna
We're
save.
splitting all that, right?
Ooh, another one. They really are all over the place.
This is a pleasant change. I can hear myself thinking here.
Oh, almost missed that one. Okay, here's the thing though. I am gonna be putting most of those back down. You're focusing on Detective Barbie quest? Good, as you should be. As you should be. We've got a little situation here that we're about to deal with.
Movement detected. Sentry bot designation Sarge. Powering up.
Well, I'll be. I would have never guessed the Sarge would still be down here.
See what I mean? I don't know if he comes this far or not. Yeah, he just goes back. Goes back over.
Let's get this over with.
Safety off. I think we have company.
You think we have company, McCready? You think we have company?
Hostile target detected. Target lock status green. Alert. Hostiles in area.
Where I heard.
I think he's about to explode.
This shouldn't take long.
Poor McCready. Let's see if I can toss an actual grenade that way. Ooh, that was a quick movement there. That might do it. Maybe.
Non-combatants are advised to stand clear of weapons discharge.
does he gotta be so loud? You know what I mean? What do I want to do here? Maybe this. Man. And there's the explosion. Woo!
He's been guarding the castle since,
Okay, let's save.
forever, as far as I know.
Spill it.
Poor Ronnie. She's injured.
Let's see. I used to know this password. One if by land. Nah, that's not it. For the Commonwealth. Ah, darn it. Oh, it's been a long time. United we stand. Yeah,
There it
that was
is.
That explains all the landmines. This is, well, was, General McGann. He had your job back when I first joined up. Must have gotten trapped down here
Hello,
when that sea
JNT. Welcome in.
He did manage to
Thanks
keep
for
the
being here. I
armory
hope you're
secure.
doing well.
Give him that much. Yes.
Alright, so now we have access to the armory, which means we're about to re-up on some ammunition, which is great. And once we get all that settled, it'll probably be end of stream time because it's dinner time. Game is going great. We got a lot of Brotherhood of Steel progress done, which is wonderful. And got a new settlement. We've got access to a McCready quest, which I plan to do probably next time we do Fallout. So we got a lot done today. No, so the plan is to have all factions be at peace. So in order to do that, I have to complete some of the Minutemen quests and things. Finally, one of
Moving
those.
way too slow unless you lighten your load.
I agree.
Excellent. The armory's still intact. Everything
I agree,
we
McCready.
need, just waiting for us. You found this schematic
Yes, I'm
for
doing
building
that
the
run.
right?
This will be the first time that I ever complete it in that way. And it's actually a lot more difficult than I thought it would be. It's a very intricate path
I have
to play.
admit, Ronnie, having artillery would help out quite a bit.
Oh, we used to rain down fire on Deathclaws and super mutants alike. It was a glorious thing. All right, let's get going.
Yeah, I've
Don't forget to
done.
grab some smoke grenades,
I've
too.
finished with the Railroad. I've finished with the Institute. I've never sided with the Brotherhood of Steel just because that never really appealed with me. And this time I'm doing like a completion run, I guess you could say. Hey McCready, I am gonna need you to help me out probably, or I can actually transfer some stuff here because I want to take the fat man with me. I'm gonna store the frag mines. I'm gonna store Kellogg's pistol for now. I'll store this because I have the hunting rifle. And I'll store 7 of those because I doubt that I'll be using that. I also don't need this. That should help me out a bit. Yeah. I'm the same way. I've played so many hours of Fallout and have never done this run. So I'm excited to give it a shot. It has proven to be, like I said, a lot more intricate, a lot more complicated than I thought it would be. But it'll be fun to give it a try. Oh, it's dark.
Looks like you've got everything we need. As soon as you get some artillery built, we'll do a test fire to calibrate it.
Yeah, the VODs are on YouTube. If you type !YouTube into chat, it'll give you a link to my YouTube channel. And all the VODs are over there. Yeah. Oh, I need oil, screws, and gears. So I can't do this yet. Right on. Right on. Okay, so we're gonna leave this quest for later because I don't have time right this minute to look for all the materials that I need. But we'll say goodbye to YouTube, funny enough, for now, and come back to this next week for Fallout Friday. So we've got a lot to do. We did a lot, got a lot done, and now it's time to say goodbye to YouTube. See you later, YouTube. Thanks so much for being here for Fallout Friday. Thanks for adventuring with the Brotherhood with us. This was a very interesting journey we went on together. I've never done these quests before, so it was fun to see some things that I've never seen. Next week, we'll probably do McCready's little quests, do some Minutemen work, and we might even get into the Institute next week. I don't know. So, that's going to be all. If you want to catch me live sometime, there's a link underneath this VOD to bring you to my Twitch channel. You can follow me over here to get notifications on when I go live, or you can continue watching VODs on the YouTube if you subscribe. So go ahead and do that if you want. But, with that being said, I love you so much. Thanks for all of your support and for watching me play games. This has been fun. I'll see you next time. Bye!